Manoj, I have done my law degree after 5 years. Now, what's happened is, Manoj, may kindly see it's a deemed university recognized under the Act. I take admission in 2017. On 31st of December 2019, a complaint is filed alleging giving of fake degrees by this university. May see item number 3. Then, Manoj, number 4, FIRs are registered and a special investigation team is constituted. They seize the admission records, etc. with them. This is a matter, unfortunate matter. EWS student after 5 years is not getting a degree. Now, Manoj, I'll just hand over a 1-page, 2-page, Manoj, list of dates.
Item 50.
Item 50, Manoj. Manoj, in this, what happens is, Manoj, may kindly see that. It is just so that because the facts are there, I just want to make it clear.
What is the certificate you are wanting?
Manoj, I have done my law degree after 5 years. Now, what's happened is, Manoj, may kindly see it's a deemed university recognized under the Act. I take admission in 2017. On 31st of December 2019, a complaint is filed alleging giving of fake degrees by this university. May see item number 3. Then, number 4, FIRs are registered and a special investigation team is constituted. They seize the admission records, etc. with them. On 7th of April, students filed a complaint against respondent number 3, that is the university. A PIL is filed. Suo motu cognizance is taken, a PIL, it's converted into a PIL. On 1st of August 2022, the High Court constitutes a committee for the purpose of verification and release of documents. Then, sir, my lords may kindly see number 7, committee is constituted. Then I, on 4th of September 2023, because exams were allowed to be continued and all, except that these documents were seized. I asked the Delhi Legal Service Authority regarding to provide my mark sheets, etc. Then I also filed a petition, that is on 4th of March. Then on 15th of March 2024, in compliance with the direction passed, the petitioner submitted representation to the SP, police, to request for issue of mark sheets. On 15th itself, they said give a reasoned order. On 15th itself, that day itself, it is rejected on the ground. And that's the crux of the matter. Green sheet, which is the sheet in which when I enroll, my name is entered by the university. In the green sheet, my name is there. There is no doubt about it. And now in the counter, the university has admitted that that is there. I've given my exams. Everything is done. However, there is something called a disclosure sheet. A disclosure sheet, it appears, is given by the university to the HPPRC, which is the regulator for universities. In that disclosure sheet, someone else's name is there. That's the problem. And that's why this is rejected on 15th of March. Then, my lords, on 2nd of July, I've impleed myself in this PIL, which is there. And my lords, today, my lords, the PIL was dismissed.
The writ petition which you withdrew.
Which had withdrawn. I had filed a separate writ. Then I filed a impediment in the PIL. And in the PIL, I was impleaded, my lords, on the date of the impugned order. There's no problem on that, my lords. Now, my lords, what has happened is that I have come, today the impugned order is passed. Impugned order says there may be disputed, that's on the entire PIL, it's passed. My lords, my respectful submission is this. There is no dispute about the fact that today, as far as I am concerned.
That's why we put your question, you withdrew your writ petition, your individual rights, you have to pursue in your own capacity. You couldn't have just written on the PIL to get that relief.
Manoj, I was allowed
your own individual cause. Impleadment may have been in the capacity of a respondent, a complainant, whatever,
yes,
against the university.
Yes.
But so far as this relief is concerned, individual to you. Individual, absolutely.
Manoj, all students had filed. Manoj, all students had filed.
Students had filed, so their petitions have been decided by the High Court.
Yes.
If they are aggrieved,
yes,
they would be before us. They
are
not.
They are not. They may be disputed questions of fact. I'm in the same university, same issue which is there. In my case, there's no disputed question of fact, is what I'm saying.
There was no your case.
My university.
There was no your case before the High Court. You were impleaded as what? Not the petitioner.
Manoj, I was impleaded as a co-petitioner. Manoj. There were a lot of other students. I was impleaded. That's why. Otherwise, I'd file my writ. Then this rejection takes place. I file it. Manoj, it was a PIL. Manoj, they are all EWS students. Manoj, they may have been legally advised whichever way. They filed it. Manoj, today, Manoj.
What is your prayer before the High Court? How do we assert in that? Where is your impleadment application? Let us see.
Manoj, the impleadment application. Manoj, I'll just point.
Yes.
Manoj, may kindly see. Sorry.
Yes, that is P18.
P18. Annexure P18.
Yes, let us see. What is the prayer?
P18.
What is the prayer?
Manoj, in this it was.
Nothing.
It was for, it would have been to impede myself. Malas has impeded that day. Malas, that is there. That's the position.
Mr. Singh,
Malas.
after the High Court passed this order,
Yes.
instead of wasting your time here, you should have approached the High Court. By now, you would have got the relief.
No, Malas. The High Court has said this, these are disputed questions of fact.
Correct. So
Yes.
therefore, it will not go into this PIL.
Yes.
But if you file an independent writ petition for yourself, for your own relief,
Yes.
they will come up with a specific
But-
response, whether you are there in the green register or whether
They have said it.
you are there in the disclosure register. You are not there in the disclosure register because you are not agreeing with their statement.
But Malas, no,
That's
Malas-
what the High Court says.
No, Malas. I'm saying something else, Malas. Now the responses have been filed here. Malas, what will happen in the High Court has happened already here.
What is?
The state has filed a reply. The universities filed a reply. They are willing to give the degree. But they are saying that because now the
Para 10
universities.
of the order, please read.
Malas.
That's what the High Court record, that there is a
Yes.
seriously disputed question of fact.
Yes, they were seriously, they said,
And the
but that
student,
was general.
student disputed.
Malas, that
So
was
the High Court said that all right, your approach, you should approach
Malas,
the
that was a
competent
general,
court.
that was a general omnibus thing.
Yes, yes.
Malas, may I just point out, the students don't come in appeal against that. That was a general omnibus object. But in my case, Malas, there is no disputed question of fact. Malas, I'm
There is
pointing.
bound to be your name was not there in the admission register.
It is there in the admission register.
In the green register, it is.
Yes, that's
But
the
not in
admission
the
register.
admission, that's your own.
I've given, Malas,
Where is the affidavit of the university?
it's there. R1 and R2, Malas. R3. Counter of R3. Malas, kindly see.
University के और उसका हो सके
Malas, university has said, Malas, may kindly see what the university says. It says that they are willing to give the certificate.
University is R3.
R3.
Yes, R3.
Malas, may kindly see para 3. Para 3. The name of the petitioner reflects on the green sheet register, but the name of the petitioner is not sent to the HPPRC admission in the admission disclosure list.
Yes. So
Due to this reason, respondent number 3 is not able to hand over mark sheet and degree to the petitioner. That's all. And Malas 4. Respondent number 3 can hand over the mark sheet and degree to the petitioner. Either this honorable court represents
who
exempts
would be issuing the degree?
the university.
Respondent number 3.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And Malas, or the petitioner from the above disclosure list, if the honorable court allows respondent number 3 to reconstruct the disclosure list. So there's been a mistake in the disclosure list. The university saying we
So
can
that is-
reconstruct it.
that is
And
what
now
is
it's
the
under
disputed
regulation.
question of fact.
There is a
That-
team that is
That establishes or rather affirms the finding of the High Court that this is a disputed question of fact.
But it's not disputed.
Whether-
I'm not disputing whether that is not on the disclosure
It's
list.
not there, so then how degree can be issued?
But,
Simply
that's the-
because there is a matter before the High
If the
Court.
university wants to
University
give it
says-
to you, it can give
It
it.
can give it.
Well, university can give it, but Manas, because they're saying that this High Court order also comes in the way, the university, Manas may clarify, university can give the degree. Manas, that's what they're saying in para.
No, we are not issuing any direction to the university to give. If the
Yes.
university wants to give it,
University says
take it from the
your name
university.
is not there, we can't give the.
No, that's because one of the order, the High Court, when it had passed the initial order, the committee was constituted for document verification. In fact, that affidavit is also on record.
Affidavit बहुत clear है.
Well, the affidavit
Affidavit
is,
submissions में.
Huh.
yes.
They can't give.
No,
They
they
are
can't give for the
contesting
reason,
your
I'll
claim.
explain why they can't give. The
They're
reason why they can't give is because the committee which had been constituted under the High Court aegis, at that time it says that it should be there on both the places. The name should be there on both places.
yes.
Now the university admits I've taken the exam,
that
I've paid the
finding
fees.
that finding of the committee is not before us.
But that fine,
SP.
no, SP, the counter.
Committee says that it should be there in both the.
No, that's the parameters which you're framed, that's there. It's there in the impugned order.
So,
That is mentioned in the
so
impugned.
the committee's findings, we are not examining the validity thereof.
But we are not, there's no
Then-
finding by the committee. My lord, the committee is finding, the document verification committee is here. Counter of R1 and 2. My lord, may kindly see. R1 and 2, it's here. My lord, we see para 4. My lord, we see para 4, it says, when the High Court of Himachal had taken suo moto,
Who is R1 and R2?
that is the state,
State.
which is which constituted the verification committee under
Correct.
the High Court orders.
All right.
So it says that when the High Court of Himachal Pradesh took on so and so, it gives the details, constitute a document verification committee with its order dated 1/8/2022. The government of Himachal Pradesh, in compliance of the directions of the Honorable High Court of Himachal Pradesh, constituted a DVC under the chairmanship of SP Solan, vide its notification so and so. Has also nominated members of officers of ASP rank of SIT as member secretary registrar. They give the details of the membership. Then my lord may see para 7.
Yes.
The documents pertain to the present petition. But there's no dispute about these facts. I'm not
All
disputing.
right. Read.
Has also been examined by the document verification committee, and during the examination it was found that the name of the petitioner was enrolled by admission number so and so in the student register registration register for the session of 2017-18 of BA LLB. That it is pertinent to mention here that when the admission disclosure list was examined, it was found that right above admission number so and so, name of one Sri Aryan Narwal was entered and apprised to the HPPRC, and the name of the present petitioner was not disclosed nor entered in the admission disclosure list. Therefore, it is submitted due to incomplete record in favor of the petitioner. Document should not be verified. Now, today, my lord, the university is saying she has given the exams, she is entitled to the degree, but my lord, they can't give because of the fact that there is this finding that in the disclosure list, which goes to the thing, is not there. They can still examine the document, my lord, the state is there. They have examined
It's
it
up to
also.
them to say that no, you are a valid student and you have validly appeared in the examination and you are entitled to a degree. Let that make the.
They have-
Why do they come up with that disclosure? This thing that you are not there and Aryan Das was there.
My lord, that is what the verification, because that
No,
disclosure, my lord, there are two lists. One is the when you get admitted, and that's the green register. I have given my exams, I'm entitled to the degree. The university is on affidavit saying that. That is number one.
So then the university will have to make a specific averment in their affidavit that it was our mistake. They
Yes.
committed that mistake and your
Yes.
name was not disclosed in the disclosure list.
My lord, that is apparent from their affidavit
no.
itself.
Let them, no, they are not saying that. That is what they are saying, that that's the difficulty in their.
My lord.
And that's what the verification committee also said.
Right. My lord, may kindly see parad E. My lord, may see PDF. PDF. My lord, may kindly see. PDF
Mr.
8.
Sen, you have
My lord,
difficulty.
PDF 8. May I just explain that? PDF 8. That
Or this
mistake.
is the last submission.
Mistake part. Yes, mistake part. My lords,
Page-
University C, PDF 8. C, contents of so and so, it is submitted as per respondent. University is making its best effort to hand over the mark sheet and degree sheet to the petitioner, and the respondent number 3 is concerned about therefore it is vehemently denied that it's denying the thing so and so. Then my lord, may see E. My lords, the proper record was maintained by the universities, but the investigating authorities poked around the record. Therefore, it is submitted merely alleging respondent number 3 for laxity is wrong. So, my lord, there has
The
been a
university
mistake.
never says that there was a mistake at our end. How do you explain this, the name of another person being sent?
You convince the university to file a better affidavit.
My lord, may then give some time. My
Ah,
lord, at
give
least
some time.
give
Go
2
back
weeks.
to convince the university.
My lord, at least, my lord,
Which
we
is
are
the
an
affidavit
EWS. My lord, we
filed
are
by the
EWS.
university,
Yes.
bracket में respondent number 3, does not specifically mention that there was a mistake on the part of the university in preparing the disclosure register. List, what is it called?
Admission disclosure list.
Admission disclosure
Admission disclosure list,
list. Yes.
wherein the name of the petitioner was not mentioned and another name was, name of another student was mentioned. Full stop. Let the university file a better affidavit if it so desires within 3 weeks, list after 3 weeks.
Deeply applied. My lord, the date may be given as EWS. My lord, that's the
All right.
this thing.
8th December.
8 December. Deeply applied. Or 9th. My lord, it could be 9th or 10th.
9.
9th. Deeply.
How many matters left? Court?